What's up, guys? My name is Mike Sherrod, and welcome back to an incredibly powerful interview with Vane Monroe. If you're looking to scale your business with Facebook ads, this is going to be the one that you need to watch. Vinay went from having no listings, no buyers, no experience in real estate to generating 180 leads in 3 days with Facebook ads, and is now working with a ton of clients and has actually been approached by large commercial builders asking her to help market their entire new mall development, which is incredibly powerful, and is now getting approached from agents all across the world, including Spain, to help run their Facebook ads. Now, if you want the exact strategies that Vinay's using with her Facebook ads as well as her YouTube channel, drop a comment below and I'll give you my free masterclass that's only for people that watch my YouTube videos, that will break down the exact Facebook ads that she's running, as well as how she's been able to build her YouTube channel to attract clients at scale. But this is going to be one that shows you that there's no excuses, and just getting out and executing is all you need to do, because she had zero foundation, and now with just a couple YouTube videos and implementing these simple strategies, she's building an incredible business. So without further ado, let's introduce Vinay and show you the incredible results she's got from YouTube and Facebook. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode where I've got actually my business partner on this one, which is going to be incredible because she's absolutely dominated Facebook leads down in her market in Mexico. So we featured Vane Monroe on my channel with actually a video that she did in Spanish for Facebook ads in real estate. And she's got some pretty unique strategies that have generated an unbelievable amount of leads. So I'm really excited to have her on here and chat about what she's been able to do, especially with things like Facebook Marketplace, that have essentially built up her business to the point where now big developers are reaching out to her wanting to collaborate. So Vinay, what's going on? How you doing today?
Great, Mike. Thanks for having me. I'm so honored to be in your channel. So it's been great, as you said.
It's going to be fun. You know, you've grown your channel quite quick. You've just hit 200 subscribers and it's growing every single day. Videos with thousands of views now, which is exciting to see. But we're going to drop some value today about what you've been able to do with Facebook ads. But before we get into why and how you started leveraging social media, I'd love for you to paint a bit of a picture about how you got started, because you used to be a magazine local superstar, and I think you've got a pretty cool story.
Yeah, well, I studied, I have a major in marketing, and I always loved digital marketing, even not in 2001. I don't think you were born, Mike. and and people didn't even know what was a banner when I wanted to sell a space in a banner. They didn't even know what a website was. So when I was like, "Do you want to buy a banner?" and they were like, "What?"
Yeah.
So it was kind of tough, but it was something that pretty innovative. I don't know if that's correct in English. And it was tough at the beginning, but it started, I started growing, and I did a magazine online and then on physically, whatever. And I had that for 11 years, and I had many cities. I had it franchised, and it was pretty fun. And I always loved working with groups of people, making teams, and it was pretty good. I think I'm a natural seller. I always sold whatever you want. I had a restaurant, I have a magazine, I sell e-commerce, and now I'm real estate, and it's so much fun. I mean, it's great. I don't know. I just love the new experiences, having
Yeah.
to meet new people and everything. It's tough, but you get a lot of experience and you start, leveraging your skills. So I love this, and it's been so much fun. I'm meeting you, and you helping me to just go to make my channel. I was so shy at the beginning, but now I'm like, I think I'm getting there. Not
You're
like as
definitely
good as
getting there.
you, but I'm getting there, Mike.
You're getting there, and it's incredible because you're so natural in front of the camera, and to see what you've been able to do. But I think it's so exciting to see that you've done sales and marketing in different industries, and now all you've done is apply that to real estate, and you've generated in some days like 36 leads in one day. And it's incredible to see how this is coming about, even though you weren't naturally in the real estate industry. So now that you're kind of in the space, I'd love for you to just talk to people about, why you started leveraging social media like Facebook ads for real estate, especially because you're not necessarily a realtor, but you've started because of how things work down in Mexico. You're able to still help people buy and sell properties. And I think it's exciting to see. So what kind of inspired you to take the angle of Facebook lead generation?
Yeah, it's pretty funny because I always been like very adventurous. I'm not afraid of anything. So I met a friend that I haven't seen a lot of time in the airport, and she was telling me she was a broker in LA and everything. And she's like, you should sell with me. And I'm like, well, I'm not an American. And she's like, oh, but I can help you, with your Facebook ads. And I'm like, I don't know if I've done anything else, but not that particularly. So, well, I started, looking in YouTube, and then you were there. And then I just started, just trying to do the same thing I used to do, but now as real estate. And, and I also thought, I mean, if I want to do this, I have to have the experience to, to properly, put it in there. So I just started, I'm going to do this. And I mean, in a couple of months, I've closed 2 deals already. It's like crazy, Mike. I don't know. It's like, and the most funny thing is like, I just spent like about $10, and I had a closing of 100 and what is it? $4,000 or $190,000. I don't remember, but imagine like $10, and I just got a commission of that. So it's pretty amazing. I don't know. It's been so fast, and as you said, like leveraging social media for me now. I mean, I always use it, but I just posted, and I'm posting a new video about how you can grow organically with no 0 pesos, like just your Insta stories, posting the right things, sharing with the right people, and just, trying to leverage what it's been amazing, all the comments I get. And well, now I'm having a new opportunity to do something in a mall. So it's crazy, Mike.
Yeah, I think it's amazing. Like, not to downplay what you just said, but like you're actually getting an opportunity on a mega mall to start marketing just because of what you're doing. And I think it's cool because a lot of people are actually realtors, have studied to do this. They know every single thing they need to do. And you come in out of nowhere and with no experience start generating more leads than the average realtor that's been in the business for 10 or 20 years, when the process is proven. It's out there. We've shared it on both of our channels, and it's just a matter of executing it. And I think that's what's inspired me about watching you grow your channel is whenever you think of a new idea, you don't wait to take some course or wait for somebody to show you how to do it. You just research it and learn it and implement it. And that's what's allowing you to really separate yourself from other people. So in regards to the deals that you've started closing, because I know that when you started running your first Facebook ads, you were generating too many leads to even handle. And I'd love for you to talk about what those leads were, because I know Facebook Marketplace has been a great, avenue for you to generate leads. So what kind of ads have you been running, and what has been giving you the best result in terms of lead quantity?
Yeah, in Mexico, it's different than, I don't know if in US and in Canada. I think like Marketplace is not integrated into the business manager. It's a part. So you just throw an ad there, like with a great copy, great pictures, uh, and I just got like, I'm not kidding you. Like the other day, I got about 180 leads. In 3 days. I was like, no, oh my God, I was going so crazy. It's like, what? The only thing I see in Marketplace is that it's not as targeted as you wish, or segmented, or people don't read a lot. And maybe not all leads are good, but it's always going to be like that. You have to, look and start, try. If that's not the property they want, you can offer another one. So you already have 180 leads. So what do you do with them? I'm like, I'm so crazy, and for one part. And another part, I do the traffic ones. I love to do engagement. I really do, because you get a lot of comments, and for that they share, and a lot of people come back, and then they will write you a message, and then I do the traffic for my landing page. And also obviously we do like lead generation. That's a good one too. So, but if you have a landing page, a good landing page, that will be a better place to go. No, if you have it great with your pixel and everything, it's a great thing to do. But if you don't have a website, if you don't have something very, structured, don't worry, you can do whatever. Just, do engagement, do marketplace. You will get leads and you will start learning about that, what to do, what not to do. So, and then I have the most important one, I think, it's the retargeting, ads. You really have to tailor your audience, you to start learning about it, and then just sending them the same message all the time. And it's has, as you know, it's very cheap and people don't even know what retargeting is. So it's a great what is the strategy, marketing strategy that nobody really knows, and you can leverage this in Instagram, Facebook, even YouTube. So it's amazing what we can do as small business owners. So you don't have to be Nike to do that. You can be just Vane or Mike to do that,
All right, so I think it's awesome because one of the things that inspires me about what you've done, Vinay, is the fact that you just tried everything. And I think there's a lot of agents that are literally waiting to the point where they have the perfect ad with the perfect targeting, with the perfect strategy that they know is guaranteed to generate X leads in X amount of time for X dollars. And they're always waiting and waiting and waiting. And instead of taking action and maybe having a couple that failed, they're failing because they're not willing to take any action. I know when I first got started with Facebook ads, I spent thousands of dollars back in 2017 when nobody had videos on YouTube about how to use Facebook ads for real estate. And I just figured out what worked. And like you said, you've tried engagement, you've tried lead generation, you've done traffic, you've done brand awareness, you've done retargeting, and even things as what most people consider as intricate, like retargeting. As you know, it takes like 5 minutes to set up retargeting ads, and it's going to separate you from every other agent in your market that doesn't know how to do it. So I think it's inspiring to see what you've done. And now you're starting to hone into what's working best for you. And I think also you're starting to see the power of YouTube. And I think that's something that we can talk about as well, is the fact that you're starting to get a lot of comments on YouTube just because you've committed to the process. And I think, back when you started your channel, you've been telling me, Mike, it's my first couple of videos aren't getting many views. I'm getting no comments, what's going on? But every single week you've been putting out 1 or 2 videos a week, and you're starting to build up quite a bit of momentum. You've got more subscribers than most people that I know have been doing it for many, many months, and you're building up that traffic. So what's the journey been like in terms of attracting business through your content and you just providing free value?
Yes, Mike, for me, it was very challenging for me to speak to to the camera, for starters, but I seen like the first thing I know is consistency. You have to be, have to do it. Sometimes I'm stressed out, but oh my God, I had comments from people from Spain. I'm just, for now, I'm I just got a WhatsApp message the other day, someone from Spain, like, he wants me to help him with his business. I'm like, what? And then people from Peru, Colombia, Ecuador, Uruguay. Oh, I'm like, what's this? Even if I don't care about, like huge number. If it's happened, well, it will happen, right? But for me, 200 subscribers is like, wow, 200 people, subscribe to my channel, what I'm saying. So I think it's amazing what social media can do for your business. It's an incredible journey. I can't wait to see what will happen next. So I will, advise people, like, just go and do it. I mean, even if you're, as you said, you don't have to be perfect. I mean, just talk about your city, talk about why you're different in your city of doing what you do, why you love being a real estate agent, or whatever you're doing, what business you're doing. It's just, you have to be focused and just, put just one, something like you can do maybe 1 video a month. It's okay. Just, start doing something that you can separate from the other people. And I don't know, the results are amazing, Mike. I can't believe, like, all these people like reaching out and saying so many nice things. And I really put like my mind, and I study what I'm going to say, so people, can really use this information to grow their business. I mean, like you love to share your content, what your experience. It's great to help other people grow their businesses. I don't like to be like some just for me. I love, to help other people grow too. Like, if you grow and you help grow people, things will happen very easy, So I'm I know. Thanks, Mike, for,
No, it's inspiring because it, like you say, it'll come back full circle. It might not be immediately, but at some point it will. And trusting the process is a prime example of that. And again, a huge testament to what you've done. Going back to the Facebook ads of everybody wanting the perfect ad. For YouTube videos, everybody is waiting until they have the professional camera, waiting until they have the professional mic, waiting until they've got the perfect editing. And for you, you got started with Loom videos, like free screen recorded tutorials and videos. That is a free software to use that doesn't have, the 4K quality. You don't have the crazy shots in the professional videographer, but you just got started and now it's starting to come around. And I think what a lot of realtors failed to realize is the fact that now that this is building momentum, it's almost like you've got your Facebook ads working for you around the clock, and then that's paid traffic. And then you've got your organic traffic through SEO that, again, most realtors build a business in a way that the only time their business is growing is when they're either on the phone or knocking the door, which requires their time to be input. And that's the only time they're going to get output. But for somebody like yourself that decided to leverage modern strategies like video, you put out one video and it's almost like an asset that's door knocking and cold calling 24/7 for you without you having to invest your time into that, which gives you a bit more flexibility and freedom with the family. So I think it's incredible to see what you've done with your content and the fact that it's growing so quickly now. So, what kind of tips would you have for an agent that's looking to start with Facebook ads, their first ever Facebook ad? What would you recommend them do in terms of, maybe would you recommend like a buyer ad to attract buyers for a certain property? Would you recommend a seller ad? Is there a specific ad that you first did? Because I know when you sent me a screenshot of, well over 30 leads, you had an ad that you ran. So what was the first one that you ran that started building up this momentum?
I didn't have a lead magnet, as you said. Like you have to have I developed one, but the first one was like, just reach, just get out there. Like I have this, I just want to sell this development. So I search like what the other people were doing, and we have those, what is it in, I don't remember the word in English, herramientas in Facebook. Like you can search what everyone else is doing. So I just look at what they were doing. And I'm like, I have a great opportunity to, go better than them. So I just did a great copy, great pictures, just get everyone to know my I'm selling this, and then I can do a retargeting ad. So it wasn't that difficult because I knew I had some good pictures, but the copy that we're using was awful. So I knew I could leverage that so it can, I can be recognized better than the other people. So I think it was an easy one. It wasn't something I just thought a lot. I just have to get there. And then I started doing, the lead generation ads too. So, I mean, you can do whatever. It's like start with one, but you have to be patient because people like, oh, I didn't get a lead in 2 days. Oh, you have to learn the market, what the audience is doing. They didn't like this, so let's try that another one. You have to test all the time to see. You have to give your time a minimum, I think, like 1 or 2 months to understand what's happening in your market. Because if you just want to, generate like millions of leads that they are all qualified, well, you're gonna get very frustrated, because you have to stick to the plan, and you have to, you're going to lose some money, but that money will make you learn a lot. So for me, it's just invest in knowledge. That's what I think. So just go for it,
Exactly. I did the same process back when I got started on Facebook ads in 2017, is I realized that, okay, if I spend this money, it's not going to be wasted. And so many agents are, such penny pinchers that they're worried about wasting $100 in 1 week on a Facebook ad. But it's like, okay, now you learn through the analytics what didn't work. So how do you make it better? And I think exactly what you did is what I should have done back in 2017 if I knew the right strategies, is use something like Facebook ad library, look at what's out there, find a way to improve it through the copy, through the image, or anything like that. And then improve. It's the same with YouTube videos. You want to find a topic, go look at what's proven to work, improve the tags, improve the thumbnail, and now you've got an opportunity to rank. And you're the prime example of having no excuses, because you're not in this industry from a license perspective. You don't have a listing, you don't have a buyer, but you understood that you can look at builders out there who do have listings and marketing, find better ways to add better copy that's a bit more engaging with different emojis and things like that. And suddenly you've taken what's proven to work by other people, optimized it, and now you're generating the leads. So I think it's incredible to see that you've dialed in this process to the point where it's really starting to pick up momentum. And I think, there's going to be some exciting opportunities as different models start to open up in Mexico, where you're going to be able to start running a lot of leads for bigger brokerages, other agents, and people that are in other Spanish speaking countries.
Yeah, Mike, it's amazing. I didn't notice all you said. Like, I didn't have a listing. I didn't have a license. I didn't have anything. And now it's like, what?
Yeah.
But people don't know, in Mexico, you don't need to have a license. But even though I didn't have a license, I just went to people that have brokerages. I don't know what the word is right. And just, can I sell your property? And they're like, okay. And then suddenly I'm closing 2 deals in quarantine. Like, I knew, like, the people that work with him didn't close nothing. And I'm like, just Vane coming right here, and I'm closing 2 deals. And I'm like, what? It's so crazy. But it's just, just, you have to go for it. I love to go. I don't think about things. I just go.
Yes, you do. It's crazy. And I love to see it. And I think that's why you're doing so well, is because you just go and you don't care if there's any backlash. You don't care if there's no traction in the beginning. You don't care about all the things that everybody else is concerned about. And because you don't care, you're getting great results. And for those that are so care about being so overly meticulous about everything and having everything dialed to the nines before they start, 6 months go by and you're going to grow a channel up to 1,000 subscribers. They're going to have nothing. You're going to have thousands of leads. They're going to have nothing. So over the 6 months where they were trying to be, their harshest critic, you were out there taking action, taking all the business that they could have had for themselves. So I think it's inspiring to see what you've done. And as we wrap up here, I'd love for you to just take a moment to talk about what people should expect when they start subscribing to your channel. What is going to be coming up in the future for Vane Monroe's channel?
Well, I don't know, Mike. I'm just, trying to make videos that people just ask me, like, oh, can you do a video just how to attract properties? I'm like, okay. So I go for that, and I just try to, tell you all the strategies that have worked for me. And I'm working in a big course, like as you have one, like in Spanish, for all how to, leverage all my knowledge for all the people that speak Spanish, and from learning like how to build your structure in your business, learning the audience, learning how to properly target, and then how to leverage each, marketing objective of Facebook, Instagram, whatever. I don't know. I just, and I just so happy. It's like just trying to find things that people can, like how to edit a great copy or an image with Canva, for example. As you know, I love to have great designs. I'm very meticulous about that. So I think I'm trying, to find what people are searching for, and trying to make their life easier for them to, grow their business too. So I don't know, guys, just click and subscribe. I don't know what's going to happen, but I know good things will come, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, whatever. I don't know. In Mexico, we still have TikTok. So you just have to, I will keep searching for things that will be good for people that are in real estate in Mexico or Spain or Latin America, whatever, what people expect. I will be there for them, and I'm very happy to help them. And,
So guys, I think it's incredible. And as you can see, Vinay's done such a great job of just taking what people ask them and turning it into great content, which is now generating business. It's the same thing with you in real estate. If you have buyers, sellers, investors asking questions, just make a video about it. It's
Mhm.
much more effective for you, instead of responding to a question one-on-one every single time with an email, a text, or a phone call. Take that question, turn it into a video. Now you're able to answer hundreds or thousands of people over time with that same question, because if somebody's thinking one question, there's others that are thinking the same question. And I think it's cool because, you know, you guys truly do have to go subscribe to Vinay's channel, because she's doing everything on Facebook, TikTok, lead generation, YouTube, like every aspect of your business that you need to leverage with social media, she's covering. And I think she's doing it in a great way, especially for the Spanish speaking community, because a lot of them don't have people communicating and connecting with them in their native language, which makes them a lot more comfortable. So the fact that you, even though you can speak great English, are diving into your niche and basically fulfilling the needs and wants of people that understand you from a different level, I think is great. Is just seeing what is your strength, what's your competitive advantage, and what's your unique value proposition, and you're turning that into a business. So guys, make sure you check out Vinay on YouTube. I'm incredibly excited to have more of her content coming up on my channel as well, and I think you guys are going to learn a ton. Also, if you do want to know any of her lead generation strategies, make sure you drop a comment on any of her YouTube videos. She'll send you a lead magnet, and she'll send you some information about how you can start generating these leads as well. And she's always happy to chat with people that are looking to take their business to the next level. But also, she is in the works with an awesome course that's going to break down every single strategy she uses in order for you to follow through step by step, so that you can get these same results without having to watch endless videos and figure out how to do it. So Vinay, thanks so much. Any last words for the audience?
No, thank you, Mike. I mean, I'm very honored and humbled to be with working with you. I mean, you're a great team whatever. And I'm so happy, and I'm just, you know, happy. And I don't know what the journey will, you know, will be, but I'm so excited. And I hope you guys can, you know, subscribe to my channel and share my content. And I will be very happy if you want me some help in some of your, you know, your ads or whatever. I'm just very happy to be in this, and I'm just happy. That's, you know, when you work and you're happy, that's everything will happen. You know, I see so much people frustrated in their work. So I'm just so happy to do this and start experiencing all these good comments and these good vibes with people and you and in my team. So I'm really happy, Mike. That's it. So
You're in a
thanks
good place.
for having me here.
I think it's awesome, guys. So thank you so much. Again, use this as a testament of having no excuses, going out, taking action, and just putting things into place, because at some point something will connect, it will fall into place, and it will start generating you business. So
Yeah,
guys,
the only thing I just want to say, just go for it.
yeah,
Don't think about it. Just go and you will see it will happen. Like, what's a movie that you don't remember, Mike? But it's if you build it, it will come. So it's, you know, you just have to believe in yourself. That's it.
exactly.
Yeah.
So there you have it, guys. Perfect way to wrap up. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe to both of our channels,
Yes.
and we will see you next time.
Bye, Mike.
Peace.